In November, the Suncoast social season moves into full throttle, and it is party time from Parrish to Inglewood. But we don't party without a cause around here, so all these events are benefiting a very worthy cause, each one of them. Nobody knows the Suncoast events better than Society photographer Cliff Rolls. Cliff, what's coming up in November?
We had quite a busy October first, Key to the Cure, and started it all off. I haven't stopped since then, but November's going to be very, very busy. It's like going into the main time that they're all back. Everybody wants to get out and be part of it. So there are 40 times more events going on than the ones I've picked out, but what are you going to do? All these pictures are from the last couple of years,
so
of course.
You know what to wear and that
if
sort of
you'd like
thing.
to know what to wear, ladies, go to cliffrolls.smugmug.com and find out what you wore last year and don't wear it again.
Exactly. Okay, the first
right.
one, Children First Flip-Flop
That's right.
Luncheon.
Let's start off with one of my favorite organizations, Children First. Starts off with their annual Flip-Flop Luncheon, and on the 1st of November, down at Sharky's in Venice. And you're going to love the next picture. I think it's the next picture. There it is.
Oh.
They were modeling last year
remember.
for Buttons and
Really?
Bows, and I swept them up and took them down the runway and had a good time with them there. There's Philip Tavel, the ED of the CEO of Children First. It's 2 events. The first one on the Thursday, during the day, flip-flops, and in the evening of the 3rd, you have the Rockin' Lobster, which is the evening event. There you see the first one. I always try and photograph the first lobster out, and they enjoy a wonderful evening of wine and fine dining down there at Sharky's. So that's the first 2 events that the Children First do every year. I take them out on the beach and give them good photographs, I hope, and we enjoy ourselves tremendously. It's a
I can see
really,
that.
really good 2 days of fabulous events, and everything benefits, of course, the wonderful Children First.
Yes.
And the children.
What about the USF brunch on the Bay?
I saw you had somebody here a couple of days ago. This is
were.
marvelous.
Yes.
It's the 25th year of raising money for scholarships over at USF. It's gigantic. I mean, they have up to 1,000 people in the tent, eating, drinking, enjoying themselves. Every restaurant in town turns out. They put their stands up. Everybody goes to each of these stands. Choose what you want, drink what you want, sit down. It's normally beautiful weather, touch wood. And I think we're going to have a wonderful 900 people there this year.
Wow, what
It's going to be big.
fun. Now, wine, women, and shoes.
Probably with Key to the Cure, probably one of the most popular events for the ladies here in Sarasota every year. Starts off on the, it's already started off with various small events, but on the 8th, you've got the big VIP reception at Michael's Wine Cellar, where they all prepare for the day after, which is the signature luncheon. That's when 700-800 pour into the Ritz. There's a massive stage show. The vendors are out in the lobby offering anything they can. And of course, this year, we've got a very big guest. Christy Brinkley is going to be there this year, making an appearance at the Wine, Women and Shoes signature luncheon. Ariane Dart will give the name of the Firefly Act that is coming in April. And there is a massive stage show that goes on as well. And of course, the Met are responsible this year for the fabulous fashion show. It's probably one of the biggest of the year. And 10 o'clock, the ladies start arriving, so get there early.
And Planned Parenthood Fall Fashion.
This
the
is
luncheon.
lovely. That's Barbara Dravecki, who retired last year,
Yes.
together with Jan Chester. We all know them. Stephanie Kite, I think her name is now in charge there. It's a very lovely event. Takes place during the day over at Sarasota Yacht Club most of the time. I think it's Sarasota Yacht Club. That's Lissa Murphy. She's in charge of the fashion show, which goes on with interruptions, singing, some dancing, some statements. Planned Parenthood. I stand for Planned Parenthood. And that's a great fall luncheon event with a great fashion show as well. Local ladies and gentlemen up on the stage.
How about the Sheila Freedom Rock the Boat Against Sex Trafficking?
That's right. It's Sailor Freedom. It's up on the rooftop of the Westin. This is the organization that creates awareness against sex trafficking, founded by Elizabeth Menendez-Fisher. There she is, the lady in blue. It's become a tradition now. We have to get the word out, and I'm a big proponent of that. This one will arrange the scholarships, of course, for the girls that they bring into the safe houses. They train them, they basically educate them, and they make sure that they're all right. And it's a very, very worthwhile organization. One of my favorite organizations to work with.
It looks beautiful. How about the Boys and Girls Club?
Well,
Champions for Children.
There we go. Well, you've been there often enough. You know what that
Yes.
one's like over on at the Lee Wetherington Club over on Fruitville. Mike Doyle there with the ladies. This year they're honouring the legacy of Annette Hagens. And of course, they'll be paying tribute to Betty Schoenbaum, who passed away this year. Of course, big proponent of the Boys and Girls Clubs. We love them over there, and they'll be telling us who the boys and the girls of the year are, and it's a great evening to be had by all. I love that one. I really do.
I love the Designing Women Boutique Gala. That's a good one.
You do? You get good clothes over there, don't you? Yes. Well, this is obviously the big gala that they put on November the 30th over at Michael's. It's called Viva Italia, so be prepared for some good pasta and some good Italian models fashion show. Face Autism, a grant recipient consisting of children and young adults with autism and Down syndrome and other challenges, are going to be performing dance routines through the Dance Dynasty program. They've won many competitions. This will be a lovely, lovely gala. We
Now
love
you brought
Designing
us
Women.
2 pictures
I
of
did.
them up. Could not
Well,
make a decision,
guess what
couldn't you?
one of them will be.
Your granddaughter.
There they are. I couldn't resist it. We took them over to the pumpkin patch the other day and photographed them for their annual Halloween card. And don't you just love
That's
them?
a great pumpkin
Don't you
patch.
just love them?
Yes, it
Great
is.
I know.
pumpkin patch.
Oh, look at
I
this.
went to a fashion photography intensive course in New York since I last saw you with Lindsay Adler, one of the top fashion photographers in the world. This was natural light. There's no light, no flashes or anything involved. The lady just sat on the stairs and off we went and photographed her. So I thought I'd offer you that as my last photo of the month this
Congratulations.
year.
We're very proud
Thank
of
you very much.
Thanks very much, Cliff. And to see more of Cliff's photography, go to cliffrolls.smugmug.com. Next, our beauty expert brings us a new skincare line.